In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
We've got a chance now for our starting lineups. From point guard to center, this game should be a good one.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. I mean, across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
And Agumbawale gets it to go.
Well, we know Agumbawale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a three.
McCowan with the rebound.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Carrington.
Outside Agumbawale. Here's the three. The Fever pull it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Here's Agumbawale. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hines Allen from outside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Nice feed as Carrington finds a teammate with an even better look. That's just good offense.
Clark with it. Pass to Howard.
Takes it out to Clark.
Takes the three. And the three ball is good.
The easy look off the pass from Howard. Great awareness. Leads to the bucket.
Here's Dallas now.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark's bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
Now here's Clark. To the inside.
Boston. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Mitchell. Pass to Hines Allen.
Screen by Hines Allen.
Agumbawale from long range. Dallas gets it back.
Carrington.
4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by DeWanna Bonner. The Fever trailing. Pass to Mitchell. The three. And another three for Indiana.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now here's Carrington. She's covered by Mitchell. Here's Smith. Screen by Smith. Agumbawale from long range. No good. And she's off to a slow start, 1 for 4. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Back to Clark. Pass to Mitchell. Bonner outside from downtown. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's the Wings with the ball. Now here's Carrington. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's Agumbawale with the three. Arike Agumbawale with another miss. Mitchell outside. Bonner. Clark right side. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Agumbawale. Mitchell, shot's good.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
They need this. And it's Arike Agumbawale with the triple.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Mitchell outside. Back to Clark. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith. Dallas in the lead. Outside, Hines Allen.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Bonner outside. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Outside Agumbawale. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Shot's good by Smith.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Now here's Bonner.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
The defense has to at least honor Bonner's outside shot. She's happy to remind them of this fact, too.
Pass to Carrington. Hines Allen. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Agumbawale. And Agumbawale picks up the foul. That's her first foul.
And the defender didn't get squared up with her feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hole. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Drafted back in 2018, Kelsey Mitchell has spent her entire career with Indiana.
Yeah, and the Fever have yet to make the playoffs with her on the team. It's made Kelsey really overlooked. Quietly, she's carried their offense over the years, put up big numbers, and was an all-star in 2023.
Back to Bonner. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Wings. And they have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And here's McCowan. Here's Harris. Over Mitchell. Pass to Carrington. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hull gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fever on D, leading by 5. Now Agumbawale. She's got 6. Can't get it to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Fever ahead, up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Defense paying dividends for them through 1.
Coach has to be happy about their effort on that end. Just a lot of hustle.
So it's Indiana now. Here's Clark. She makes that one drop, only her second in 5 goes.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Pass to Siegrist. And that one's good.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
So it's Indiana now. It's a 5-point game. Clark with it. Here's Wallace. Guarded now by Agumbawale. Here's Clark. 6 on the shot clock. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. He'll go to the line.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Agumbawale. Knocks down the 3 ball.
What a score. Ogunbowale is a primetime threat to shoot off the catch.
Now here's Clark. She's covered closely. Here's Colson. Indiana again missing. Now here's Harris. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Hull. Pass to Colson.
Cunningham.
Guarded now by Agumbawale. Here's Hull.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Well, from range, Lexi Hull, very effective. Certainly a player you cannot give open looks to.
Now here's Harris. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
She had no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important because probably would have been a quick 2 points if she doesn't knock it out of bounds. So I love that effort level.
Now here's Siegrist.
And here's Agumbawale.
Siegrist misses.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Pass to Colson. And here's Cunningham. Yep, count it.
Plays with lots of movement offensively, great from the perimeter, but also capable of doing damage inside.
Now here's Harris. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The 3 is up. That's in for her first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Clark outside.
Outside Cunningham.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Indiana.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Back to Agumbawale. Misses the 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play. Here's Colson. Pass to Dantas. Here's Clark for 3. A rebound by Charles. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her first foul.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Smith. Screen by Smith. Here's Harris.
They grab their own miss.
Yeah, and one of the buzzwords that you hear about Carrington is aggression. She brings a very aggressive mindset every time she steps on the floor.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
2 shots.
And she can't get the first one. And she can't hit the second.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Man, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. 6 to shoot. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. She's 4 of 8.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
She's certainly been looking for a shot so far, but it just hasn't been falling. Frankly, I think she should look to pass more and get other folks involved.
Pass to Carrington. Now here's Harris. Smith. To the left side wing. Here's Carrington. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
Putting those guard skills to work, Carrington with the quick trigger.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. Pass to Hole. The 3. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
To the right side. Smith with it. Now Mitchell defending. There's the foul. It's on Howard. That's her first foul.
3rd team foul.
On defense, the Fever. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Harris. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bonner outside. Pass to Hole. From the arc. Hines Allen pulls it in. Now Smith. to Hines Allen. Clock at 4. Here's Carrington. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Hull, covered by Hines Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Bonner on the wing. Puts up a 3. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Now here's Carrington. Tight defense on her. Hines Allen. Hull defending. Smith outside. Screen by Smith. Here's Harris. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, guards like Harris need to be able to stretch the floor. And there, she does.
Now here's Mitchell, covered by Harris. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer.
McCowan with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Smith, no good. Boston with it. Bonner, covered by Smith. Up by 12. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court. Idiot feet. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. It's been quite the game for Clark.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know, and her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
To Howard. This one for 3. Arike Ogunbowale pulls it in. Here's the Wings with the ball. Here's Hines Allen. That one rolling around and rims out. Bonner outside. Howard. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. The kick out to Bonner for 3. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Pass to Smith. Hines Allen. Bonner defending. Now here's Ogunbowale. Guarded closely. It's good.
Don't let her 5'8" height fool you. Ogunbowale really good in the paint.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Right side, Howard. Pass to Bonner. Lets the three fly. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Now get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Now here's Hines Allen. And here's Ogunbowale. Back to Hines Allen. Smith. Outside, Hines Allen. Offensive rebound. Smith, no good. Howard with the ball. Now guarded by Smith. Over to the left wing. Caitlin Clark with the three. Hines Allen pulls it in. Outside, Ogunbowale. Shoots from 14. And Clark pulls it down.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Bonner outside. Pass to Mitchell. Clark, three-pointer. She's now made half of her 10 shots in the game, and that's her 5th basket.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Time called here. The Wings decide to talk it over.
Dallas with the ball. 19-point game. Here's Ogunbowale. Count that one.
I love how aggressive Ogunbowale is on offense, just slicing her way to the rack.
Here's the Fever with the ball. Clark outside. Bonner with it. Hines Allen's there. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Launches a three. Rebound Dallas. And here's Carrington. She's covered by Mitchell. And it's Carrington missing. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Smith. Hines Allen with it. Here's McCowan. Here's Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent follow-up play by Smith. She has a good awareness for where the ball is going and gets there to send it back.
Now here's Clark. She's got 13.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
And here's Bonner. 14 points for her. Pass to Clark. The kick out to Bonner. There's the triple. Cans it from downtown.
And another basket made. She scores in so many different ways. What makes Bonner a consistent scorer? If something isn't working, she can find another way to score.
Now here's Carrington. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Clark outside from deep. And another three for Indiana.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Ogunbowale. She's covered by Clark. Screen by Hines Allen. Ogunbowale from long range. Joanna Bonner with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. Up top, Clark watches it. It's hauled in by Smith. Here's Harrington. She has 6. Pass to Ogunbowale. It. No good there off the double clutch. Here's the Fever with the ball. They lead by 17. Mitchell outside. Up top, Clark. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. It's going to go on Tierra McCowan.
At the line for your Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. So Dallas going with an almost entirely new group here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Dallas now. Trailing by 19. From the low block. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Obviously, McCowan 6'7" size helps her down low, but she also has a little host of ways to beat you in some nice touch.
Now here's Clark. 18 points for her. Mitchell, Clark, covered by Harris. A rebound by Harris. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots over Clark, and the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, it's obvious that Harris doesn't lack confidence, guys, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Mitchell. Clark outside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top. They lead by 18. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. We're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here's Agumbawale. Defense is right there. Charles. Pass to Harris. There's the three. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Clark. Outside Cunningham. Back to Clark. Shoots over Agumbawale. Shot's good by Clark.
I like the decision there by Cunningham.
Harris with it. Pass to Agumbawale. Now Segrist. She's guarded by Dantas. Agumbawale from long range. Rebounded by Colson. So it's Indiana now. They lead by 20, and that's the most we've seen. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Clock at 6. Cunningham with it. Now Segrist defending. Colson off target from three-point range. Outside Agumbawale. Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
Well, for what's a routine shot, she looked a little nervous on that release, wouldn't you say?
Dantas, right side. To the wing, right side. Cunningham, covered by Segrist. Fades back. A shot by Cunningham, no good. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Charles, no good. And here's Indiana. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Colson. Here's Dantas, using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Outside Agumbawale. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Harris. And another miss by Dallas.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Clark outside. Here's Colson. Dantas, covered by Segrist. Now Hull. Here's Colson. Drops in the tray.
Nice ball movement from Hull. Terrific at recognizing when her teammates are open.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lopez Seneschal outside. The Wings with another miss. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Pass to Hull. And here's Colson. Now here's Clark. Shoots the three. The rebound by Segrist. Outside Charles. It's stolen by Hull. And stolen by Charles. Agumbawale makes it off the glass.
Puts her superb floor vision on full display. Harris is one of the more traditional point guards in this game.
And here's Colson. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Colson. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Caitlin Clark outside. Indiana again missing.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
To the paint. Here's Segrist. And she drops it in from the low post.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Now here's Clark. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And the Wings call time here. So it's Dallas now. Now here's Carrington. Pass to Hines Allen. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part, it gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. Now here's Clark. Guarded now by Ogunbowale. Here's Wallace. Good on the triple.
What poise from Wallace behind the arc. Finds an angle and focuses on it.
Here's the Wings with the ball. Right side, Hines Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's a screen by McCowan. And Hull gets the whistle that time. That's her third foul of the game.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Tierra McCowan. 1 shot.
One shot.
There you go, baby.
Here's Clark. Pass to Wallace. Back to Clark. And here's Hull. Clock at 6. Back to Clark. Fires from deep.
McCowan with the rebound.
Outside Charles. To the middle. Left side Segrist. Here's Harris. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Turner. Clark outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Lopez Seneschal with it. Banked in off the glass. And here's Clark. Turner a screen. The rebound by Harris. Pass to Charles. Misses the layup. She had her with that pump fake, but couldn't make her pay. Dantas outside. Clark. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that's a wrap, everyone.